maybe that's gonna have some kind of effect of some kind. I'll load the bitrate by like 200 kilobytes per second, so if it doesn't, I would be very surprised. Let's at least put it that way. Go on, let's just get on with it. I'm gonna have to wait for people to connect and react to how it's changed. Dig into that imaginary funky beat of the old music that never existed. Sound seems better, honestly. At least it's Spelunky. Well, at least to me. I don't know, it's weird because I'm not even watching it on the stream, and that was stupid. I thought I could jump over the thing. Oh my god! Oh my god! No hope, only despair. That was a series of unfortunate events. A series of dumb events, more like. Rank 1837 though. I am in the top 0.01% of people in the world for today's daily challenge. And you can't take that away from me. Just not gonna happen. 0.01% of the world. Maybe even 0.001% of the world, I don't know. And you're not gonna take that away from me. Well, that was a train wreck. Let us real quick play some. Flappy Tobari. Because a follow-up to Tobari was very much needed, and there definitely aren't enough spin-off Flappy Bird clones yet. So this game exists, obviously. I mean, why wouldn't it? Is the sound still right? Yeah, the sound still seems right. I can't. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna die. I cannot change the game name to Flappy Tobari because. Oh, I can change the game name. Oh, it's like Twitch must have changed its thingy then. You never used to be able to change a game name unless it existed in like Twitch's database or something. But oh well. Flappy Tobari. Wait, is this actually in the database? Does it still have to be in the database? Well, whatever. We're playing some Flappy Tobari. And that means jumping up and down. That's Tobari! I'm actually... Okay, this is like the best I've ever done. I thought... Oh, there we go. I thought I'd bring out all my skills for today. This is such a fantastic game. Second best Flappy Bird clone I've ever played. Because frankly there is absolutely no way that you can beat the Super Hexagon one. See, look how cute that little bit for drawing is! Oh, you need one of those in a Flappy Bird game, right? There isn't a. I'm just not a very rageful person, you know. I'm just like, take it easy, play some difficult games, die every now and then. It's all fine. It's all good. It's part of the experience, part of the process. Wait, there was a Flappy Jam. Wait, there was a game jam specifically for making Flappy Bird clones. I never heard of this. But that sounds like exactly what I need to do. I can't remember what the best like score I ever got in this one was. Flappy Down was a pretty big thing. Yeah, I've not followed much. I'm not good at following anything. This is how most of my attempts go, by the way. I may maybe get past the first gate, and after that it's all down to luck. It's going well. So okay. There's no like counter for how many you've gone through, though, is there? Oh, this one's a good. Oh no! Oh god. I derped out there. I could definitely have got through that. Okay, let's see how far we can go. We shall make it to like the third gate or so. So yeah, Flappy Tobari exists and is a freely downloadable game from Destino's websites. Just so you guys know, if you want to play another awesome Flappy Bird clone, I say awesome. It's a Flappy Bird clone, really. I've just been sent a video by Cyanogen. Let's go ahead and watch this because I'm sure it's relevant in every single way. It's just called Mendez is streaming, so I can only imagine it's incredibly relevant to everything I'm doing. Yep. That's very relevant. That's very relevant indeed. I have the weirdest subscribers. Go play Osu and feel the pain. Problem with playing Osu is mostly copyright. Obviously there's a great deal of songs I could do out there that aren't copyright, but still. I really have nothing planned. I just came on to just talk to you guys. That's all I've come to do. Talk to you guys, tell you guys I'm still alive. Have confessions of love from Cyan, obviously, because it's a big part of any day. Just clean up this stream a little bit. Cyan's video is definitely his own. I'm sure that he animated every single part of that, right? Oh right, the music. Right, yeah. Just play Reko's Cat Planet remixes until you beat them. Yeah, I could do actually. Let's play some Osu. Christmas 95 sent me his entire collection of beatmap things for this. That's basically been my life gone. my god, that's latency. Trying to figure out what song was actually playing. Oh my god, my sound's doing the weird thing again. Oh, it might just be my headphones actually. Yeah, these headphones are not in exactly the best condition. There was in fact a very good reason that I left them here rather than taking them to Liverpool. So I'm not entirely sure if it's the stream's problem, or my computer's problem, or just the headphones problem. Oh dear. I actually don't have any headphones in Liverpool anymore. Osu is a rhythm game! Let me show you some Osu. You know what? Should we do theme of the last time travel? I usually look for something that's like 4 or 3.5 stars. That's usually like my difficulty. There's a new version. How do I upgrade it? How do I upgrade my Osu? I need to upgrade. There we go. Let's do this. Can't play with an old version of Osu. Dig that funky tune. Stream. The last time travel. Stream rave. Anyway, moving on. The key is to move your head without moving any of your shoulder or the rest of your body, so that's what you gotta do. I don't know, I kinda like to look for like ones that are like 3.5 to 4 stars. That seems to be my like area of difficulty. And I've honestly not been through any of these. This is just like this is Christmas '95 collection. Look at the friggin' thing. Look how ridiculous this friggin' thing is. I don't even know how to find anything in here. Let's try Cat Canyon, is it? No, it's not Cat Canyon. Let's see if we can do it. I know I can't do it, I'm pretty sure I've tried. Whoa, okay. That kind of lagged out for a second. Also it's not going to be possible because my computer's just running freaking slow for some reason. I wonder if I should just restart or something. Freaking nothing's playable. All I have running now is the stream. And I can't freaking do anything. Streaming should not be this processor intensive. One thing about Windows 8 that's really annoying is the task manager, which, if there's any kind of load on the CPU at all, will not open. Which, you know, when do you need the task manager? When there's some load on the CPU. I blame the lack of solitaire as well. Oh wait, I've got solitaire open. That must be what's slowing my computer down. That must be it's all been solved now. This like, okay, yeah, this is on a laptop, but this is not a bad laptop. It should be able to handle streaming and playing a game. Can't even handle streaming and Spelunky. Well, it's been a very depressing stream. Let's try running. Okay, I've got this chat program running. I've got 3 copies of Notepad running. Oh no, the sheer processor usage of that is clearly going to be over the top. Is streaming really that resource ever? I don't think like it's never really been resource ever before. I've never noticed it. I've been able to run a game fine and do anything while streaming until today, which is why it's caught me kind of off guard, and I'm totally not prepared for it. Let's try closing everything. I just keep saying let's just try closing everything when I've not even got anything open. So. You can lighten up by letting me beat you in Hearthstone. You would easily beat me in Hearthstone. I don't know why you beat me in Hearthstone. I have barely any cards. Maybe I'm not Mendezing enough. Yeah, that's a possibility. That's a possibility that I definitely could be looking into. Can you run Mavis Beacon teaches typing? I'm gonna have to Google this. Is this a reference I don't get? Mavis Beacon teaches typing.
Boys, look who it is!
That looks like it's great fun. Definitely get that. This is Hearthstone music. Right. So this is the game I originally was going to stream. Fortunately, this is a game that is very resource unheavy. So Hearthstone. Hearthstone. Oh, it's in Twitch's like Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft, whatever. I've changed the game name. 20 seconds late, I understand. I've changed the game name. Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like when I'm angry. So I was thinking we could do a few games of Hearthstone. I've already done the game name. Don't make me angry. Don't make me angry. I think we'll have a few games of Hearthstone. Some people on this stream may not be familiar with how to play Hearthstone. So... Madka's bad. Yeah. Let us have a match, and I shall do my best to try and explain the basics of what's going on at least. Hearthstone is a card game. All about summoning minions and making those minions big and beefy, and then sending your minions to go and smash other minions, and that's basically it. God, even Hearthstone's running slow.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
I'm playing as Malfurion because I am a druid, and my deck is a druid deck. These are the cards in my hand. How's this for a starting hand? Not terrible. Gonna get rid of that one. You have an opportunity to swap cards out.
Why do you go?
So he summoned a Voidwalker. Those are his like minions on that side. These are my minions on this side. That's him at the top, middle. That is his health. I have to get that to 0, then I win. He has to get this to 0, then he wins. I can't do anything first turn, so that's fine. The number in the top left is how much mana they cost. Your mana is in the bottom right. And cost mana to play the cards. And this is actually a probably terrible hand. I'll go ahead and use... Oh, must attack the minion talk. Let's not bother attacking this turn then. Actually, I can kill that Void Walker. I'm a druid, so I can turn into a bear and smash people, even though I don't have minions. Shall I make a deck with all my legendaries so people can see them? No! If you have Deathwing, then go die in a fire, frankly. That's all I have to say to you. So I now have 3 mana. I can summon Big Game Hunter or Wolf Rider. I think I want Wolf Rider. And I think I want to smash his Tauren Warrior in the face. And they both die. I'm not good at explaining rules. I just smash people in the face. Just watch all the wonderful little tokens flying around the screen and pretend I'm winning. He seems to be under the impression that I can like talk and play video games at the same time. Like seriously, what has given you that impression? Jeez.
What you want?
You don't have Deathwing. Deathwing is the main legendary that will let you die in a fire. There are other legendaries that will let you die in a fire. Any that beat me. Not sure what off the top of my head. Actually, I think I have a legendary in this deck. Oh wait, no, that's the other deck. That's my other druid deck. I just realised this wasn't Solitaire. It looks a little bit different, I'm gonna be honest. Just a little bit.
What to do?
What's the best thing to do here? I won't touch him. Then I can kill his thing! There is a time limit, yes.
Why do you call?
So he has these minions, and I have these.
Stand ready.
And his minions are big and scary. Especially that one, because that's 7/7, which means I have 7 attack and 7 health. Fortunately, my Big Game Hunter can kill his next turn, which is exactly what he's going to do. And he won't expect it, and he will probably cry. He's going to cry? Yeah, he's probably crying right now. And then we shall use Power of the Wild to give everything +1/+1. Then smash that. And why not smash that? Get rid of all his minions. Do win stuff and win! Look, I have many minions. He has none. This means I am winning. I need to video game. I am rank 19, he is rank 20, so I am higher rank than him. Which means theoretically I should win. Because, you know, it always works out like that, right? It always definitely works out like that. I am going to have an Ancient of War. Because I want a 10/5 creature. 10/5 creatures are good.
Remember, kill. Gotcha.
And I actually could beat him next turn if he doesn't send out a minion with taunt or destroy one of my minions. Because just from attacking him with all my minions, I get like 19 damage. And I've got my claw, so I can. Yep, I've won. So 19 damage. Then I can use the claw to attack him for 3. And I win. And he explodes. And that's how this game works. Taunt and 10 health is much better in most cases, yes, but not in that case. 5/10 Like, most of the time I would go for a 5/10 creature with Taunt. But a 10/5 creature, in that situation where he has no minions and he's frankly got nothing, I might as well go for the quick win, you know. Oh, that was my deck with legendary, because I had my Goblin Mecha Talk. I actually drew it at the end as well, didn't I? I've been challenged by Neo. Neo, who has now seen my deck. I'm onto you, you know. I'm going to use my other Druid deck. I mean, I'm going to use my other deck, which may or may not be Druid. Yeah. Oh, darn, and T wants to fight. Okay, Zeba wants to actually have a match with me on Hearthstone as well after this one, so I will battle Neo and then I'll beat Neo, then I'll beat Zeba. I'm telling Zeba to say hi. I don't want to battle you now, I don't want you to think you're important. He's not important, okay. Fine! Screw that guy. You haven't even said you activated my trap card even once. Yeah, trap card. There are actually trap cards in this game. They're called secret cards, but they're not that good for the most part. I want Blue Hoarder. See, the funny thing is, he can actually see my hand, which is just great. Actually, Zebra's going to be able to see my hand as well. Watch of for Zebra. was that meant to? Okay, I have no idea. Zebra's already started the trash talking. That's good. Let's summon a fairy dragon. Two turns I'll be able to use Boulder Fist Ogre. Which is really early to get out of Boulder Fist Ogre because I have Innovate.
Shields up!
Also, I probably shouldn't be saying my strategy out loud, because even if Neopower is not watching the stream, he's probably at least listening to it in the background or something, so... Basically, I'm at a great disadvantage here. Let's use Wrath. That. The hell happened? Oh, right, okay. I did not see that legendary. That was probably dumb on my part then. Well, I know he has a Wrath now. This is why, like, traditionally you usually pay attention to games, but you know, I find my way works just as well. Did I click end turn? No, I didn't. So that Lorewalker Cho needs to die very soon, and I need to not use Innovate because, yeah, he'll get a copy of Innovate because of Lorewalker Cho. That's a very good point. Very good point there, Jimmy.
For the wilds.
Okay, let's have a look. Summoning Portal, your minions cost 2 less, but not less than 1. Okay. so he can get minions out cheaper. That's something I want to generally avoid him doing. Next turn I can kill his Lore Walker Cho, and that's going to let me...
Sorry.
Don't say sorry to me!
Nature
threaten you.
will rise against you. Where shall I strike?
Right, that's gone. That's no longer an issue. Can I tell you some jokes? No, I don't know any jokes. I don't know jokes. I'm not here to be entertaining, I'm here to play video games. Priority 1.
Take heart.
Castling to get your king somewhere safe. Well, that's what the minions are for. Because, you know, Malfurion's not basically the king, and the minions are just castles, keeping it safe, you know? That's how it works. Oh my god, you do have a deck full of legendaries, don't you? My god. Let's kill it. Oh wait, no, it's the one with Death Rattle. Whatever. It's dead anyway.
The eyes of the Earth Mother are upon us. Guys in the chat, I think you're mixing up your card games a little bit here. This is Pontoon. You got to get all the numbers to add up to 21. That's the point. So my total's 8 at the moment, so I need to... I'll make me go bust. I have a lot of cards in my hand. I should probably get around to using some of them. Right, Bane Bloodhoof, I can dispose of. What to do?
Right, let's use Boulder Fist Ogre. Innovate. And smash him in the face.
For the wild. Job's done.
I need to do more damage. He has a lot of cards in his hand as well, actually. He has 8. I only have 7. I will have 8 at the start of my turn. Try and medium return 3 health to a hero. Great. That's one thing I don't have enough of in this deck. Is like destroy X minion. I'll use this turn. Iron Bark Protector. Whoa, it goes left to right. Okay. This deck's actually usually pretty good against Warlocks. And he's going to use 2 legendaries, because why not? Also, it's gotten smoky for some reason. Because Nosdomu's here? Players only have 15 seconds to take their turns. Why would you have that in your deck? Why? Okay.
Time waits for no one.
Whatever. Of course there's a Leroy Jenkins card, it's a legendary. Oh, what does it do? I never actually read it. Leroy Jenkins. Summon 2 1/1 whelps for your opponent. Yay, I get minions! Oh look, another legendary. Oh look, is that the yeah, that's the legendary. I don't really see how I'm going to actually win this anymore. Right, what's the effect on that? Take control of a random enemy minion. Right, I'm going to summon that. And I'm going to summon that. then I'm going to kill it. Hopefully he won't get my Iron Bark Protector. If he gets my Iron Bark Protector, that's shenanigans. Screw your shenanigans.
Nature will rise against you.
Screw your shenanigans. There is chicken card. There is angry chicken card. While it's damaged, I think it does like 5 extra damage, 5 extra attack. But it's only got 1 health, so it can't really be damaged unless you buff it. Freaking legendary deck is. I'm. You know what? This is over. This is very over. I'm gonna go battle mat now. Deck with all legendaries. No. Just no. Screw you, screw you. I am battling. Fight me. Bro. I'll duff you in, lad. You start in. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to knock you. I'm sorry. I was really a rage quit. There's no way I was gonna win that. I knew there was no card in my deck that could actually beat that. Language! Matt's drank all my Pepsi. Matt's drank all my. Such a monster. What a horrible guy. I don't know why I'm friends with him. If he just goes around drinking people's Pepsi. It's not on! It's just not on! I can't go check it. It's like the next city over. I mean, I can't go check. It's in the next city over. I'll prove I drank it all too. 1 minute. How does he intend to prove that he's drunk all my Pepsi? Do it, Mendez, we believe in you. I can't go check! Not physically possible! Unless I stream all the way on the train there and back. He's got 1 minute to have it. He's got 1 minute to provide evidence. And then I call shenanigans. He's probably drinking all the Pepsi right now. Okay, it's been longer than a minute now. It's been longer than a minute now. Damn it! I'm gonna have to type this into freaking 7WXGC. That cock. No! He's also eaten Simba and left the lifeless corpse. Really, that is face of pure genius. I might just make that to Blind Gamers his new profile picture. That smile. that is something that I've seen in my nightmares, I'm pretty sure. Even Simba's terrified, look at that face. Don't do this! You monster! Okay. I think he's trying to rile me up, and I think he's trying to get into my head psychologically. That's what you gotta do to face of evil. Even Simba looks scared. He's trying to get in my head psychologically. Can I battle you now, Matt? Please. I can't challenge. Oh right, I need to go to the menu. I thought I was waiting. I thought I was waiting for him to go to the menu, but it was me. Ah, which deck should I battle him with? Oh god, which one's he gonna battle me with? I know he's been liking his shaman recently, so he might be using his shaman against me. If he's using his shaman, then he's using druid
versus Malfurion.
Ah.
I must protect the wild. Nature will rise.
This is where we realise we're both having the exact same cards in our deck, right? Screw those two. Okay, Acidic Swampoo's, Fire of the Wild, Swamp. Basically, turn 2 Acidic Swampoo's, and then I don't know where to go from there. Also, I need to stop the chat doing that thing, that dingy thing every time someone says my name. I should not have said that, I realise in hindsight. Well. See you, Neo Power.
What to do?
He's also going to do nothing. Okay. I'll use a City Cot Swampoo's. Breaking his weapon, because druids can really use weapons. Dang it! I knew I shouldn't have said anything. There's like a klaxon that goes off every time someone says my name. It's annoying. He's going to get 5 mana to use
Where shall I strike?
Druid of the Claw. Respectable, respectable. I suppose, if you like that kind of thing. Whereas I'm going to summon Chapter Sun Cleric.
Cleanse the Sunwell.
Use that on my Swampoos. Might have misjudged something here, but oh well. I thought it was a 4-4. Oh well. Things will be figured out. Bye, Chris! I think I've got like no viewers left. Oh well. Any viewers that truly appreciate Hearthstone. That's right. I said it. How? Oh, we used Mark of Nature.
I wonder.
So I need to do even more damage. That means. 3/2 Panther.
Push
Hit him in the
forward.
face. I'll sacrifice a couple of minions to kill that. I'm fine with that.
A natural mistake.
That did seem like a bit of a waste of swipe there, actually, but. 3/2 Panther and then make it a 4/3
Cleanse
Panther.
the Sunwell.
You don't need to think before writing. Think before writing on the internet. So I don't want Reddit. Why do you keep buffing that thing? Also, that's got like 3 taunts now. Harvest Golem. Just say Mendez. Dang! Dang, someone said Mendez. Well, you can have your 6/1 creature with taunt, because I have an 8/8 creature with taunt. And mine is just a little bit
Push forward.
beefier. This is where I realise he has that rare that destroys a minion with like 7 or more attack or something. Probably.
The gates are open.
Lord of the Arena. I think the best thing for me to do here is to swipe that. And ideally I'd like to swipe that, but I'm 1 mana too short. So I have to just grin and bear it.
For the wilds.
Yeah. Next turn I have another swipe anyway, so I can destroy those 2 minions. What's that?
Pass me that Arclight scanner.
Destroy any minion damaged by this minion. Ow. I'm not sure I like that thing. Potatoes! Let us have a conversation about potatoes. You start. I don't know where to start with potatoes. It's something to work with. Right. Swipe that. Then Loot Hoarder. Hit him, hit him. I think I'm in a good position. I think I'm in a good position. I think I'm in a bad position suddenly. I think I'm in a bad position suddenly. Yeah, it's draw card. Ooh, Druid of the Claw. Let's you send your Shield Master. Druid of the Claw with Taunt. I need to try and I need to get rid of his 8/8 somehow. I'm not sure how I do this. I think I have at least 2 cards in the deck that can outright destroy it. 9/8.
not necessarily going to lose yet, you know, it's early days. He just used Nourish. That's kind of a damn good card. Wait, that game... Oh, gains 2 mana crystals or draw 3 cards. Remember the Pepsi. I'm doing it for the Pepsi! I have to do this! I have to win for the Pepsi. It's very important. You know what? I can destroy his Ironbark this turn. Not the last Pepsi! Alright, it's on now. It's on now.
Job's done.
God damn that guy! I'm not rousing him. I'm not rousing him. I will not allow myself to be manipulated in this way. He's trying to make a mistake. He's trying to get me angry to make a mistake. And though I am angry, I'm not going to show it. I just mute him. Can I ignore him? Damn, there's no ignore button.
Get behind me.
That's not what I want to see.
I hope you like my invention.
Here's that. Okay. I have absolutely bugger all. That's the technical term for what I have. Is absolutely bugger all.
For the wild. Job's done.
Okay, that's better. Slightly better. His being smaller than mine. But he has 5 cards in hand, so he's obviously in a way better position than I am. And I'm essentially top decking now. And if he summons like anything, or gets rid of my Fairy Dragon in any way...
Behold the might of Stormwind! Bring me steel!
Yeah, I'm not really seeing a way out of this anytime soon, really. I can deal some damage to him. Well, let me draw a card though. Is it what I need? Not really.
Tadingo! For the wild. Job's done.
I need more cards! I should do my secret Simba call that makes Simba ambush Zeba. Schwanz! Hold on, I don't even know if he's watching the stream or anything. I think he is. Choose a minion, become a copy of it. That's what I needed. Okay, that might be what I needed actually. That might very well be what I needed. It's not gonna turn things around. But it will control things until I can actually stabilize again. The only two I can actually attack are the ones on the left and right now. Come on. And I give myself some armor. But at least he can't get past my Ironbark without a fight.
The gates are open. A natural mistake.
I was wondering, what were the points of him using his Innovate then, considering he's got 2 mana left over? Yeah, I think that was pathetic. Unfortunately, he's kind of at the point where he can afford to make mistakes, so... Yeah, he wins the next turn. Does he win next turn? You can have a good shot at winning next turn. Yeah, you can do like 12, 13, 14, 15 damage to me next turn. So he almost wins.
For the wilds.
He could have killed me if he'd not used... Now he's showing off. Once you get to the point where he's showing off, I'm conceding. If he'd used that Starfall on me, he could have killed me that turn.
I concede.
GG. I guess that means I don't get my Pepsi back. Oh well, I've got plenty of Pepsi here. This stream is sponsored, but no, okay, no, it's not. I wouldn't fight hard enough for my Pepsi, apparently. I'll give him a sad face for that. And a sad face is what he deserves. This is my frowny face. He just said "I" at me. I'm just end of I. End of conversation. Fine, screw you then. That's the guy. That's the guy that won. Look how happy he did. Look how happy he is for winning. Compare that with my frown. It's just how things go. Maybe bacon teaches typing. Well, that was fun. I've rage quit against 2 decks now. But at least I won 1 game against a randomer that was lower ranked than me. I like rank seems to be much in Hearthstone. I don't really get how the rank system works in Hearthstone, because it's just like win a certain number of matches and I don't know. You're not that sad that it's Pepsi Max? The best, the only viable Pepsi. You also have no soul. No soul at all. I don't know, I'm not a very good streamer. Chris is a better streamer than me. You should go with Chris. Chris, you should go stream. Go stream now. I'll restream your stream. That's what I'll do. Oh my god, I should like commentate your stream. Next time you're streaming, I should stream and commentate your stream. And insult you. Yeah. Dr. Pepper's horrible in caffeine. Now, do you mean well? You're no. Christmas '95 is Chris. You're Chris. I always emphasize the z, the Chris. Chris. I can only imagine that you're part B. I'm sorry. Whenever I imagine what you look like, it's like anime phase up here, anime boy down here, because that's like your Twitter profile, I think. And then the bottom half is just like B. He just goes. I have a weird imagination. I don't know. What you look like? Jeez. I am not playing that game that's not solitaire anymore. That is true. Harima Kenji and B. It's my OTP. Yeah. And you're their crazy offspring. There's like a canon going on in my head. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else wants to share in it. You look totally awesome. Okay, so Harima Kenji and B mix with like shades on and riding a skateboard. Oh no, that'd be radical. I'm not sure how to picture awesome. Harima Kenji. Harima is on motorcycle. Could it be like a motorcycle skateboard hybrid? Anything's possible in the world of imagination. Of course I've not watched School Rumble. You know my anime list. You've seen my anime list. I thought you followed my anime list like every day. What is wrong with you? I'm disappointed now. No one follows my anime list. No one cares. That's the thing about like having a Twitter, having a Facebook, having whatever. No one cares. You get to that point, it's like no one cares. No one's watching, no one's listening. You're broadcasting everything, and like no one cares. Same with Twitch and YouTube. No one cares. I can stop LPing for a year. No one cares. This is about to be very depressing. I can't watch Modica Magica because I think someone insulted me on Twitter, and then I said I wasn't going to for another year, and that wasn't a year ago. Was it? I don't know. Oh, what is this? Could this be Maho Shoujo Madoka Magica? Maybe could. And that's going right in my never to watch folder. Downloaded but will never be watched. Isn't that sad? My what a fish? I think I just broke Cyan. Oh my god, I've just broken Cyan. Sorry. Also, these have like one episode in that I've not even watched yet, so yeah. This is just on my laptop, I've got more on my external hard drive, but that's not plugged in. I'm a hoarder, what can I say? And yes, this is how I organise my anime. By year, then by season. Why? I don't need a reason. That's just how I roll. Oh, this is the 30 minutes of nothing, by the way. Just so you know, we've officially entered 30 minutes of nothing territory. It's on the hard drive. I want to show you guys my actual anime collection. And so show you all how well organised it all is. This is 30 minutes. Anime. Oh man, that organisation! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! It's fantastic. Perfect. It's exactly how you want to organise an anime collection. Completely out of alphabetical order, so it's impossible to find anything unless you know the date it was released. Go and support Mega Man Legends 3. I fully support Mega Man Legends 3. Is it actually likely to happen? Probably not. Actually, I need to tidy up these as well. I can probably actually change the game name because I'm not actually streaming a video game at the moment. Whatever. Alphabetical is rubbish. I hate alphabetical. Alphabetical's for squares. I get my movies organised the same way, haven't I? Yeah, I have. Yeah! And those aren't fully sorted out yet. No, alphabetical is not a better choice though. Chronological. Chronological all the way. What's wrong with squares? You would know! Feel mean. I feel like I'm actually insulting you. You bring up a good point. Where is my Pokemon's collection? Oh, I did actually. No, I didn't. I think my proper Pokemon collection is actually on one of my SATA hard drives, which is currently sitting waiting to be gone through from my old computer, which has like every episode from every season, and I have milk. And that milk has been sitting there since the start of the stream, so yeah. Boku no Pico is like the greatest anime of all time. Honestly. Jeez. Anyway. Boku no Pie. Also known as My Pie. It's an anime about pie. It's an anime about my pie, not yours, not mine. Pepsi Max and milk is the best combination. My raspberry pie? So yeah, basically I had absolutely nothing planned for this stream, and basically absolutely nothing's happened, so... In every way, this stream has exceeded my expectations. You know, still a pretty Mendez-y stream. Is that officially a adjective yet? Oh, Mendez-y. Yeah, that'd be an adjective. The old days of Mendez streams, which he can't do anymore. I would though. Plans for the future. I would like to get back into LPing properly full time again, hardcore LPing. But at the moment, that's just basically not possible. I'm amazed that nobody has asked about Latent 6 yet. So let's ruin that. Mendez is a verb. To Mendez. Makes sense. I'm just Mendezing around. But yeah, unfortunately, it is not possible with my situation at the moment to get back into LPing for a little while. Oh, where's Latent 6? I'm glad you asked, Spottycuff. Oh, where's Latent 6? I'm glad you asked, Chris42. Start using you as an adjective. Only in school projects. Yeah, well, obviously. Next episode of Connectimals. Oh, yeah. Called some more Connectimals. Lane 6 is pretty much top priority, though, for when I can get back to LPing. Actually, Lane 6 is pretty much top priority that I'm going to probably do it before I even get back into LPing, because people won't stop talking about it. Like every 2 or 3 days I get a message on YouTube saying, when are you doing Lane 6? And there's always different people. I'm like, why? I didn't know this many people knew about me. Seriously. Well, having said that, holy crap, I have a lot of subscribers now. 4,198. I'm pretty sure that was like at 3,000 when I stopped making videos, and it's just kept going up since then. Subscribers are like yeast, like bread dough. You put the videos in, the videos are the yeast. The videos are the yeast, not the subscribers. The subscribers are the dough. But they put the yeast in, that's the videos, and then the yeast makes the dough, which the subscribers just kind of grow, even if you just leave it over time. This is an analogy that I'm using that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. I don't know. I've been making bread recently. I don't know. So everything's a metaphor for baking. It'd be funny if you reach 5,000 before starting again. I probably will at this rate. I gained like
4 or 5 a day. I want to do the Ace Attorney series, especially the new one as well. Again, who was it? Pharaoh 2091 did a good Ace Attorney series. I think he's done all of them now. And when we go moldy. Eventually you'll go moldy. That's when YouTube decides to shut down, I guess. I don't know. And then lose half of them because Mindes spams everyone's sub boxes. That is the ultimate problem. It's like, I don't make any videos, and then everyone subscribes, and then I start making videos, and then subscribers counts goes down by like 1,000 in the first day. That's pretty much what happened last time I started making videos again. Probably didn't quite lose 1,000, but some people just can't handle 20 Mindes videos a day. I don't understand. Like, seriously, 20 Mindes videos a day of like half an hour each. It's only like 10 hours of Mindes. There's 24 hours in a day, so what the hell are you doing for the other 14 hours a day that's so important? People. What a bunch of bastards. I should do the old one first, but Pharaoh 2091's got really good LPs of them. If Pharaoh 2091's actually still making videos. Pharaoh 29 is very much still making videos. He uploaded a video literally 1 minute ago. Yeah, that's pretty conclusive that he's still making videos. Unless he quit within the last minute. The rest of the day we're making Winleys for internet to watch one Windows. Next, Leighton dailies, yes. You know what? Surprisingly enough, I think the daily polls are like the only thing I could actually possibly LP because they're in like 2 minutes long each episode. But then I'll get to one that's difficult and it'll take like 10 minutes, and then I'll never be able to upload that one episode. Or something like that. I've watched full LPs in a day. There have been days where I've just like gone on YouTube, gone on like Roke's video and just watched a full LP in a day. And we're talking like 40-50 episodes long. That's like 15 minutes or so. I do occasionally have days like that. It's like 10 hours actually. But yeah. I don't see why everyone can't do that. God. Just have a search for shirt with the orange and blue in it? I do! Not here though, in Liverpool. You should play 2048. Isn't that like Anno 2048 or something? Anno 2048. Oh, no, it's Anno 2070. Is it Metro 2048? Oh, no, it's Metro 2033. What the hell's 2048 then? I don't have a clue what this is. But why not? Go on, as it's Christmas. What do I use arrow keys to move tiles. I don't know what I'm doing. Whee! Is this what you meant to do? I honestly have no idea. I've got a 256 there. 256 is a good ramp. I think I'm pressing them in the wrong order. Okay, there we go. Oh, game over! Oh, but I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it just didn't even matter. So wait, I'm supposed to... Okay, I see kinda what I have to do. Kinda. That's kind of interesting. I don't see any way of actually getting that to... Oh, wait. Yeah, 216s, 216s, perfect. 32! Alright, 32. What do I do with 32? I can get 16. Okay, I see how this is working. So I can get myself an 8 down there. I think it was a 4, 8, 4, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, right. The 8s, the 4s, the 8s, all the numbers just mixing into one huge pile of slurry. Left, right, left. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It seems to be going okay though. It seems to be going okay. If not, then game name. I don't think I can change the game name to 2048. Let's try. Let's try changing the game name to 2048. Twitch.tv/Mindezi. Is it Mindez or Mindezi? Let's change game name, since otherwise he will moan and 2048. Okay, that works. Okay, so I have to get 128. Let's see. I'll go to the right. Damn it, 4! Why did you come there? We get 4 there. 4 there. Right, 2 8s. Down left for a 32. Get an 8 there. Does this make any sense to anybody else? 8, 16. Need to get those 32s to combine and then go into the 64. But I just don't see how I'm going to do that. 8, 16. There we... Okay, got 2 64s, Okay, this game makes sense in a weird, bizarre way. I need to go right, up. Right, I got 128. This is so weird. Right, down, left. I've got 32 there. Mashing keys work, I guess, works to an extent. Right, 4, up, right, left. I need another 64 so I can combine them into 128. Up, right, down, left, down, right. I need another 16. I need to combine those two 8s together. Left, down, right, up. I can get those two 16s to touch, then I need to get it to touch 32, then I need to get it to touch 64. Then I can get 256.
Okay, I like this game. This game's cool. Will you show the shirt in your next stream, please? Why are you so interested in what I'm wearing? I'm creeped out. Oh god. I mean, yeah, sure. Come on. Dang it. I'm losing it. Right. Up. Now I need the 232s to touch. Down. Right. Right. Up. Right. Up. This game's actually terrifically addicting. Yeah, you're quite right. Left. Down. Left. Up. Right. Up. Left. Yes, 256. 256 get. Okay, I'm getting into this. Wasn't sure at first, but now I'm converted. Got 232s, got 64. Got myself a bunch of 8s, which is good. 16s to combine to a 32. Okay, this is going a lot better suddenly. Not sure why. 16. 8. I need another 8. How am I going to get another 8? Like so. God damn, this game is good. I didn't expect it to be this interesting. Okay, 16. 32. Now for both 32s to touch. It doesn't exactly make for a fantastic LP, but I don't care. This is my time. This is moments of nothing anyway. Yes, that's what it's known as. My time. Mendez is using his mind. I have one of those. Okay, I need another 128. To get a 128, I need to get those two 16s together. Aha! I need another 16. Like, this is going to be very much. It's going to get a lot harder the further on you get. Which has all the makings of a addictive game. Right. So 8s going to 16s, going to 32s, and now I need another 64. To get another 64, I need a 16. An 8, another 8, another 16. Do you like Mentos? That's just randomly out of nowhere. Sure. Are you offering? Do you have some? Because I'll take a couple. Damn it, 16s! Oh no, the 16s are going to be the death of me. That was also stupid. Okay, 16s go together, 32. I need That's 16 on the right to connect with the 16 on the left. 4, 4, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. This is the most fun I've ever had. Oh, this is brilliant. Left, down, right, up, left, left, down, right, down, right. 512! 2 to go. Okay. 16. Right, upright, down, right, upright. Many 16s. Down, right, right. I'm not even halfway there yet. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, I just realised that you're right. Oh god. Freaking doubling. The bane of all things. I'm a quarter of the way there though. if I don't die, then I'm a quarter of the way there. Then left, down to 32, left 64. Left, down, down. Oh god. Right, down, down, left. That should have been a right, but whatever. Not a major problem. Left, up, right, down, right. 128! Left. Oh, this seems to be getting easier. I'm not sure if it's just me or there doesn't seem to be any logical reason for it to be getting easier. Right, up, right, left, down, right, down, right, up. Oh god, this was a bad idea. I'm gonna get stuck. I'm gonna get stuck. $16, $32, $64. Still more fun than Twitch plays Pokemon. There's nothing more fun than Twitch plays Pokemon. You take that back. Four. The 2 would spawn there, wouldn't it? The 2 would spawn there, wouldn't it? This is actually taking some thinking about now. Right. Down, down. No! No! I made it all the way to 512. Oh. Now I'm gonna be addicted to that game for weeks. Oh, my best score is 5296. Oh. Okay, that's actually a brilliant game. I'm bookmarking that one. I'm definitely bookmarking that one. You better be sorry. Because this puts back the date that I'm going to watch Madoka Magica another year. Okay, no it doesn't. maybe it even brings it forward, I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see where it pans out. Maybe I'll even watch Modica Magica tonight. Wouldn't that be amazing? All because you introduced me to a stupidly addictive game. I'm pretty sure I've had 30 minutes of nothing now, but I'm loose with the format, you know. I'm always switching things up a little bit, you know, ducking and diving all over the place. I got fingers in every internet pie. I'm so not watching Modica tonight. What said that I lost that game of 2048? Dang it. Hmm. 10 minutes till Nekodasu. And then you'll leave me because Nekodasu is far more entertaining than I ever will be. Strange, silly cats. So what now? I don't know what now. Basically now I end the stream, but I don't know how to end the stream because I can't just click broadcast stop because that would just be too sudden. But I can't just say, well, this was fun, and then I don't know what words to say to end the stream. So that's where essentially where the 30 minutes of nothing comes from. Eventually, I do get bored and just go broadcast stop, and then sudden ending, you know. Entertaining. I'm not going for entertaining. I'm going for loud. I said I'm going for loud. Or as loud as I can, anyway. I don't know what the hell's going on Twitch Plays Pokemon, because Red's been defeated now. The game is over. I guess the creator must be in bed or something, because, yeah. Potatoes! Pepsi Max is the best Pepsi taste, actually. I'm the voice you've been hearing for the past hour. I am the voice that's inside your head all throughout your life. You've not just been hearing me for the past hour, you've been hearing me for the past year, at least. Just in there, telling you to, burn things. Burn things. Burn things. I would like to do more impromptu streams in future, though. The last voice you'll hear if you are dead. Well, this has been a fun stream. Well, let's do more impromptu streams, just random video games where I'm not really, Pepsi Milk, brilliant combination. Ah, the best. This has been a good stream. I would like to do more impromptu streams. Just, you know, like whenever I'm playing video games. Just click the stream button and just not really bother being entertaining or anything. Just talk to myself. So I may do some more of that in the future. I'd like to do more of that in the very near future, but unfortunately I'm unable to in my situation, so we shall see where things go in the future.
I think changing resolution earlier today on my monitor has actually moved everything on my desktop, so now everything's in weird places. Oh well. I'll have to sort out my desktop again. It's always fun with Mendez and playing video games. Being Mendez and playing video games. Also ding 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 ding, because you know. And that's pretty much it. I'm honestly shocked that I have subscribers that are just willing to sit with me saying absolutely nothing of any worth whatsoever for half an hour and doing absolutely literally nothing. I don't understand how that's happened in my life. You're all amazing people. In many ways. Christmas 95, are you still there? I know you're still in chat. I know you're still in the chat room. Just not talking. Yeah, I know everyone that's actually connected now. You'd leave because I'm a boring idiot. I don't say anything. I'm not entertaining. I try to be, and I don't succeed. And I ramble on about the most random, weird rubbish, and I don't know. I don't see why I have any people that watch me. I am definitely about to end the stream because in 4 minutes Nekodesu starts. And I might actually listen to it tonight because I have nothing else better to do with my time. Christmas 95, he's still there? I guess not. I guess he's just like muted the stream and he's like, oh god, I don't want that. I don't want to listen to that guy rambling on anymore. It'll only get weirder, kids. Okay, that might be more creepy than weird, but either way, it'll only get more creepy from here on out. Actually, according to the laws of the internet, I'm surprised nobody's compared this stream to Hitler yet. The longer this stream goes on, the more likely it is that someone will compare this stream to Hitler. I'm not sure how you'd compare a stream to Hitler, because this stream has not managed to, you know, genocide millions and millions of people, but you know. Wait, Nekodesu actually have call-ins now? I've not like listened to Nekodesu since like the first 3 or so. Lava J, you know what goes really well with Pepsi milk and potatoes? Pineapples. Pineapples go with anything. Switch plays Pokemon is Hitler. That I'll agree with. That I will agree. Yeah, Nekodesu just call-ins? Like, what the hell? You can Skype in? I'll just use a phone. Like a common person. Nekodesu! It's a radio show with anime music. That's actually pretty good, but I've never really, you know, I don't usually remember it's on for one thing. And then when I do remember it's on, it's like 5 minutes till it ends. And, yeah. I will, you know, I'll phone in tonight. Why not? I'll phone in to be all like, yo, what's up, yo? Mendez is streaming. Mendez has been streaming for ages. I'm not actually streaming anything. I'm just streaming. I'm sitting here talking like an idiot. Pineapples. I'm sitting here talking like an idiot. And
in 1 minute Necrodancy starts. So this has been a full stream. So so broadcast stop. I'm not sure what time I will get back tomorrow. If I get back early enough, then there may be a stream. Maybe a small stream. If you guys want to suggest something to play on Twitter or anything, then go ahead. This has been a bit of a bit of everything kind of stream. Tomorrow, if I do stream, it will probably be like more of a grinding in Hearthstone stream, like more of a structured one, more of a like one we know what we're doing, one that's kind of I'm just kind of playing video games. I'm a bit bored. I just kind of want to open up to some I just want someone to talk to, really, something like that. And that may happen tomorrow. I don't know. Depends what time I get back. Like I said, I'm spending the day with my dad and sister and people. So it's a possibility. Otherwise, I will see you whenever I see you. Lol, Moop, you missed the stream. Ha 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 ha. I'll battle you in Hearthstone if you accept the challenge. If you want to battle me in Hearthstone, my ID is Mindez 2594, I think it is. Hash 2594. I've been told that hash number is important, but I don't know why. So if you do want to battle me in Hearthstone, that is the number to add me as a friend or something. I don't know.
It's good to see you again.
Let me just check that one. Yeah, 2594. That is correct. If you want to add me as a friend, I'll gladly accept, and challenge me whenever you want, and I will rage quit whenever you use legendaries against me, because I'm that kind of child. See you guys next time. God, you want freaking everything, don't you? Windows hash 2594. Freaking everything. Don't do any work for yourself. Windows do it and type everything out. I'm not gonna remember a 4-digit number. Type it into Notepad or anything.